All right, we are live. Let's go ahead and open this. Let's do this. All right, just checking things, making sure that we are good. This. Let's go to right here. Right here. All right, we're good. All right, we're good. We're good. All right. All right, yeah, we're here. All right. So guys, I'm back again. Bet y'all didn't think that. All right. So, so there was a cell in Texas that was catching my eye. So it was TRG. It was this one. We're gonna keep an eye on this. Let me see if I can see. Yeah, y'all can see everything. All right. So basically the industry we're just gonna be talking about Thursday and Friday. We'll, you know, watch a couple of these storms in Texas and in Florida as they move on shore. But mainly it's gonna be talking about Thursday and Friday, my opinions, and if y'all want, I can do zip codes. If y'all want to, that's up to y'all. But yeah. Um. So yeah. So right now, yeah, we do have a marginal risk for today and tomorrow. Tomorrow doesn't seem to have a tornado threat. Today there is a 2% chance of tornadoes in Florida, 5% for hail in Texas, and that in Arkansas and parts of Western Tennessee. Then we are then wind is both marginals. And we got day 2, no tornado, both wind and hail. But yeah, it will get pretty bad in Florida when that main storm comes in. Oh yeah. What up, Caleb? What up, Aiden? What up? I don't know. I'm gonna call you Z. I don't know how to say your name. But what up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. You have come to raid me? Ah, I see how it is. Definitely not like I definitely knew that. I totally did not know that. But yeah. What up, Samuel? How y'all doing? Boo. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm doing great, TRG. I'm doing great. Gonna talk about Thursday and Friday for a couple hours. Hopefully, wait for the HRRR to render in. Yeah, welcome Legacy to the stream. All y'all, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Like I said, we're gonna be talking about Thursday and Friday mainly, as you can see from the title, but we will occasionally check on these storms in Texas and Florida, as there is a marginal risk for severe weather. Now, I'm not gonna make the mistake on opening too many tabs because yesterday the stream literally just crashed. So, yeah, it like fully crashed to the point that it just made me stop going live. But yeah. So, so yeah, right now there's a few storms in Texas, and there's a few storms going to be hitting Florida very soon. Yeah, very soon. You see that line, those lines of storms. But yeah, you blame my internet, dude? No, you don't understand. I had so many tabs open, like it wasn't even funny. But yeah, when do I need help? 30 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe a little sooner than that. I just need your help just so I can go get my food, eat for a couple minutes, and then I'll be good. I don't want to make you talk again for a whole nother stream. Because, by the way, the chaser is TRG himself. Totally. Yeah. Woohoo. All right. Yeah, so right now let's take a look at models. Now I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that this model is rendered in 4. Yeah, especially on the NAM, which we don't really use a name like that, but the risk has just like disappeared. Like you say it. What? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say anything, y'all. Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. I will not say it. Bust. Bro, this is the NAM. We don't like the NAM anyways. But yeah. So I mean the only another model that alright. We're still gonna take a look at even on any model that we can on the ingredients. You just subscribed to me? Thank you. I really appreciate you for subscribing. If you guys haven't already, make sure hit the like button. It helps YouTube push the stream out to more people so we can let them know what weather is coming their way. And for anyone that's getting impacted by any storms like today or Thursday and Friday, I can wait 48 hours to say it. I'll just let y'all find out. I'm not gonna say it. All right. So I mean, the name really just shows nothing right now because I mean, I really don't know. I was kind of shocked that I didn't see anything this morning on the NAM model. But I mean, we have other models that will say something, maybe. All right, we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go right here. Service-based cape. All right. So I mean, you can see. I mean, there is a good amount of energy in certain spots, but later on it'll just get capped out. Like I guarantee we'll get a tornado sounding for this, but wait until that loads. I mean, doesn't really look like much right now because I mean, nothing's on the models. I mean, that's why we gotta wait for the ARRR. Should be able to render by 9:30. So I'm gonna try and be live for the whole ARRR rendering in. That's the goal. But I mean, right now, from the NAM, let's go maybe to GFS. Yeah, basically says almost the same thing. Then Friday, I'm thinking Friday is gonna be the bigger risk. Yeah, I definitely think that Friday's gonna be the day to watch, but still we gotta watch Thursday also, because it is a slight risk. Let me show y'all the day 4. It's a big 15%. Yep, like I said, tornado sounding 2400 cape. That skew T is going crazy. Decent photograph. Let me get my epic pen out. Ignore. All right. Decent storm slinky also. Decent photograph right here. I mean, overall this sounding, yes, TRG. Overall this sounding is a decent sounding, but I mean, like we always say, it's way too far out. You know, it's in the next 2 days. It's still pretty far out, like, because it could change at any moment. That took a minute. Well, no, I was gonna finish what I was saying, and I saw it. But yes, CRG. That big day 4 risk that has almost about 10 million people included in it. Then the day 3 risk in total for the marginal and slight. Is that, huh? Buddy, I'm not playing a game. I don't know what you think about Thursday. I'm not sure. I mean, it kind of like really disappeared on the models. I mean, if we're being honest. I mean, we are only looking at the NAM. But from what I've seen right now, I definitely think that it has the potential to produce some pretty decent thunderstorms or supercells also. Check the Yeah, I definitely think that 1-inch hail. Severe thunderstorm warning. Is it that Texas storm? Yep. Not tornado possible. All right. Well, on the tag. All right. But Thursday, I'm thinking that it really all depends. Cause I mean, I'm pretty sure the reason why nothing's on the models is because it's like getting capped out. That's what it's looking like right now. But I could be wrong. I mean, you see here. I mean, there's literally nothing. Well, okay. Well, you got this. You got a few clusters of storms forming. Parts of parts of Texas. Now, if we get a sounding ahead of that, like right ahead of that, we'll see what that gets us. We'll go back here right now. But I'm thinking that whoa. That is crazy. All right. But yeah, definitely no, I don't want this. All right. I definitely think that Friday is going to be the day to watch like for our I wouldn't say like main threat, but like out of the 2 days, I feel like Friday is going to be more worse. That's just my opinion. Yeah. But I definitely, yeah, like I definitely think that Friday is gonna be better. That's, I mean, you can just see right there. I mean, just look at that pocket of energy. It just spreads more north. I mean, there might not be too much storms there, but I mean, this could be like a storm. That could be one discrete supercell. That sounding will. That sounding got us. That is not a good sounding at all. No energy, capped out, marginal severe. See, that's a decent sounding. Not the best photograph either, but I mean the storm slinky, you got the skew tees. The shear is somewhat there. Yeah, it's definitely there. Not much change with height, like with the winds. I will say that. Speaking of, let's go right here. There's like the system right there. Then if you go higher up, that stream is, yeah, pretty crazy. Like, that's a strong yeah. I mean, y'all can see right here. I mean, up to like almost 100 knots. But this is up at 500 millibars. Yeah, right now, mainly gonna be chilling right now. Like I said, talking about Thursday, Friday, watching a couple of these storms. Hmm. See if this one do. Go right here. See if the other NAM says something. NAM has the wrong area, I'm pretty sure, for day 4. Well, I mean, somewhat. This part's where it needs to be. Right now we're just gonna be like getting sound-ins. What? What happened? What happened, Tiergy? Tiergy, you're scaring me, bro. What happened? SCP values. See, this name has it in the wrong place. Not me. Oregon? When? At what time? When? Dude, I could see it. Like, if you give me time, I could possibly go see it. But one of these small little storms or no, look at reports. Let's go back right here. Bro. Alright. Let's see. Whoa. Bro, I almost forgot. I'm gonna be honest. Storm reports. Land spout at where's the time? Is there a time? 19. Alright. So that would be like 2, right? If I'm not mistaken, that'd be like 2. Oh, the radar. Let's say where again? Said Athena and Milton. So let's. I'm not sure. Random question. Yeah. Hey, I give up. We're going back to Texas. I give up already. Still keep an eye on this storm. Let's go back, bruh. Okay, fine. We'll do. I'm gonna find it for y'all. Don't worry. All right. So they said it was at 2 p.m. All right. We're just gonna see. Yeah, no storm. Maybe just a rain shower, if that. Aiden, bro. Uh, uh, it was a land spout. It says right here. Oh no, wait, y'all can't see. That's why. Land spout, at least one, possibly multiple, observed. There's that. Back to this time. It says a weak tornado. Where did I get that sound from? I'm lucky. I mean, that is my name. Go to mid-level lapse rates. See, am I am I tripping or is this like in the wrong? All right, now it's in the right area. So let's see. No lapse rates at all. Maybe a decent amount right here. SRH, it's kind of there. Then it's definitely there. 0 to 30 kilometer. Huh. Yeah. So definitely Friday is probably gonna be the EHI. Hold up. Got barely any EHI 0 to 1 kilometer. Now 0 to 3. It's definitely higher. So yeah, so I'm thinking that Friday is gonna be our more concerning threat, but you only use soundings for lapse rates. I mean, you're not wrong. See lapse rates. I think a good amount is like anything above like I want to say like above 7. See, all right. Here's what I was talking about the winds changing with height. So the wind's coming out of that way right there, and up here, it's coming like it's like kind of like rotating almost. So I mean, all right, yeah. So I mean, y'all can see right there. That was what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, negative set. How does that happen? Hold up, wait. Hold up. How does that happen? I mean, does that mean it'll rotate the other way? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that it'll rotate the other way. Possibly, possibly. But yeah, I don't know. TJ, I really don't know. Lapse rates, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is that anti-cyclone? That's what I'm saying. I mean, um, that photograph. I mean, that's something different. I'm really not sure actually, because I mean, it's kind of crazy if you ask me. Negative shear. I don't think I've seen that. Like, I really don't think I've seen that. Let's go back right here. You know what? Let's see what they're talking about for day 3. No, 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 no. No way y'all are spamming that emoji thing. Yeah. Uh, no way y'all are spamming that. Never seen that at all whatsoever. Now y'all are just going crazy with it. Uh, this one was definitely pretty interesting. Definitely main threat is definitely a hail threat, and you'll get a few gusty winds. Nothing too severe. It's under severe limits for winds. The little like on Streamlabs, the emojis it's like the little heart thing at the little heart thing on the right of the chat. Yeah, that thing, dude. I know y'all see it. Yeah, someone's going absolutely crazy with it, but that's not the point. Oh, pretty far away. There's that line. It might be. Oh, we got some definitely some storms forming. Yeah, we'll definitely have to keep an eye on this because they are in the marginal risk, and there's a 2% chance for tornadoes. So yeah, we'll definitely have to keep an eye on those. That's for sure. But guys, if you haven't already, make sure you do hit the like button. It does help YouTube push the stream out to more people, and it gets the algorithm going. It'll help like push the stream out to more people and let them know what weather is coming their way. But yeah, yeah, definitely gotta start watching these storms too, cause definitely the lightning activity with these storms are definitely getting pretty intense. You do gotta be careful for cloud to ground lightning, because that is a thing, and it can be deadly. But yeah, so the more lightning there is, when you see lightning in a storm or hear thunder, that can also be an indication of the storm is intensifying. But yeah, that's a quick little fact for y'all. I'm sure some of y'all knew that. But yeah, really, we're just waiting for the ARRR. That's really it. See, we'll be able to see Thursday's event for the ARRR. So then I'll definitely tell y'all my opinions on that. Imagine nothing just shows up. That would be kind of crazy. So definitely this line of storms is definitely pretty intense. I mean, this storm also over here is pretty intense with is definitely a hail maker. 2 inch, 1.75, 1, 2, 1.5, 1.5. Definitely a lot of hail with that storm. Let me check when I have to go do something. That. What about it? Oh, all right, y'all. Give me like 2 seconds. All right. So we'll wait for that. Yeah, make sure it doesn't get upgraded to tornado possible. Give me 1 second, yo. All right. Yeah. So, like I said, we do have a few storms in Texas that we're keeping an eye on. But now, after all these storms are firing, I'm probably gonna shift my focus towards Florida for when we check storms. But I mean, that only goes 51 hours out, huh? We'll see about this. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta go, everyone. Have a good day. All right. All right, Caleb. Hope you have a good day too. See you maybe next stream. Now, ooh, those dew points aren't that impressive for this sounding. It's not that impressive, but yeah, it's definitely. Let's go back to day 4 right here. All right. So the wrap model. Yeah, let's get sounded right there. See what happens with that. The SRH is definitely there. I don't think he's here. I think he left. Low level lapse rates. Whoa. Okay, so precipitation simulated. So we're just gonna check right here again. Marginal severe. It was a better dew points. Definitely when it's changing with height. Huh. And the storm slinky is decent. The photograph is kind of decent. The shear is somewhat there. But yeah. Trying to see when when I have to go and when TRG can join. Special guest. Yeah, these Florida storms are definitely popping off. I can definitely tell you that. They kind of just like, oh, is that a dry? Is that a dry line? That is a dry line. That storms did fire off a dry line. Yeah, that line to the west is very strong. I mean, look at all this lightning activity. It goes from all the way up here to probably off the screen, but like this is a very, very strong line. That is gonna be your damaging wind threat. That's unless it weakens when it gets to land, but who knows? With the amount of lightning activity in that line, I'm not sure if it'll weaken that fast. But you never know. Sometimes lines of severe winds can surprise you and weaken out of nowhere. But yeah, for anyone that's here, how was y'all's day today? Definitely wanted to ask that. Let's check. Huh. The rap model definitely has a something. See wind speeds do. Yes, TRG. I'm gonna need you now, if you can. Wait, give me 1 second. All right, they can hear you. Mine
They
was
can?
Yeah, they can.
Oh. I was supposed to talk, wasn't I?
Yeah, you're loud. All right,
Oh, man. I'm far from my mic.
maybe I have you up.
How's this, Lucky?
That Oh my dude, that's crazy, bro.
Oh my word. It capped out on stream.
Yeah, that's bad. But yeah, all right. So I'm gonna go get my food. Uh,
Oh my word.
shut.
How long are you gonna be? Don't be more than an hour, will you?
No, I'm just gonna go get. I'm just gonna go get it and bring it upstairs.
Bro's gonna go to Walmart, McDonald's, and everything in between.
Bro, calm down there, buddy. All right. Yes, I know. Dinner is ready, y'all. So I'll be right back.
Alright, could you keep it on the Florida radar site?
Florida radar site. All right.
Yeah, Tampa. Just zoom out the Tampa one.
All right. Like, how is this good? Or like, you want to see the line too?
I'll speed it. Yeah, the line.
All right. I'll leave you there. All right. Give me like 5 minutes.
Alright. So, you guys can see the border of the line right there. See that yellow and green on the left side of your screen? There's a strong line just to the left of that. Is that Lucky still here? Hold on, I gotta go back here. I gotta go back. I swear I heard him. I swear I heard him. Okay, no, that was just on my end. Okay. Weird. Okay. But anyways, yeah, there's a line just to the left of that. It has a whole lot of lightning activity. And that line's going to be your main event today out there in Florida. I actually didn't really see it. I thought it was going to be more of those discrete, semi-discrete storms in central Florida, which some of them do have um, notable areas of velocity, but it's not rotation. It's more of damaging winds. So, for instance, you see Bartow right there, central side of your screen, just to the southwest of Lakeland. That cell far south of Lakeland, as far south as you can go. Not the one that's a little rain shower along the dry line, but the one north of that with a little dangly bit. That's not a hook echo, but that storm is starting to increase on velocities. So that's kind of a little cluster there. Those storms have kind of clustered up and they're firing off that dry line like Lucky was talking about. I did fact check it. That is a dry line that those storms are firing off of, which is not common actually, especially in marginal risks. Typically, you're not going to have a dry line out in front of a cold front like that. So if I'm not mistaken, that means there actually may be a triple point here that sets up later on today, which it will, if it does set up, that would be the focal point for severe weather if that low pressure does set up. Which right now it looks like that low pressure may track a bit north of where that dry line is. So basically, what that means is your dry line is going to be kind of out in front. So you see how those storms are firing off towards west central Florida, right? Your cold front's behind the line, which is a solid. I'm going to go ahead and just look, you see that green dot? That's your radar site. So your cold front's a good solid 200 miles west of that green dot into the ocean. So what that's going to really indicate is that your dry line is well out in front of your cold front, which basically what that means is you're not going to see a triple point from it. If I had Lucky turn on surface fronts, you guys would be able to see that a bit clearer. But the latest analysis off the surface fronts actually shows the dry line. This can't be recent, and I say that because the dry line, according to this, is out in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, which I know is incorrect there. Let me just double check. When was this last updated? 21Z. Oh my word, that was a hot minute ago. That was 3 hours ago. Okay, so we're gonna get a new surface analysis that is gonna come on through here, and I imagine your low pressure is a good 250 miles to the northwest of that green dot where your radar site is, which is going to be far behind that line. And your dry line is, you can obviously see it. It's where those storms are firing off there from, generally the north of Lakeland down south towards the west of Lake Placid area. That's where your storms are really starting to fire off, and that's like I said, I'm pretty sure that is a dry line. I'll double check it again. I checked it once. I'm gonna check it again because sometimes this could be something as simple as an outflow boundary that is helping to fire these storms off. I'm quite sure it is a weak dry line. I'm actually interested in this because these are the type of boundaries that that's what helps prefrontal supercells and whatnot start to fire, and I'm interested in seeing what's helping that to fire. There's got to be some forcing mechanism here that's helping that fire. It looks like a weak dry line from what I can tell. That's what I believe it is. But either way, it's not going to do too much. Either way, you're not really looking at a whole lot of severe weather out of it. We just got an update from Milwaukee. So far, we have no reports of damage from yesterday's storm survey teams. I didn't find anything. Reviewing radar data and storm chasing videos, we determined that a gust NATO occurred, which is classified as damaging winds. But we did end up with one confirmed tornado yesterday. We actually did end up with one confirmed tornado yesterday. Hey, Andrew, maybe you'll be able to spot what this is. Is this a small dry line or a weak dry line that's firing these storms out in front of the cold front, or what? At first, I thought it was an outflow boundary, but the outflow boundary is just what was initiated off of that stronger storm earlier on today. And the dry line, based off surface analysis, is too far to the west. So honestly, I'm kind of lost on which one it is. You think it's just wind convergence? Yeah, it could be that. Let me read your other comment. Polk County, distant thunder and lightning. There, you're in a 2% today, aren't you? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. So you're probably out there with your drone, huh? Oh yeah, that cluster is heading right towards you. or at least very close to you. You have one to your north, and that cluster's to your west. That cluster's what I've been watching the most. If those can merge, that'd be a pretty decent storm. Matter of fact, that storm I was talking about a while ago with the little dangly bit, which is just barely to the southwest of Bartow, if I'm saying that right. That dangly bit may. Yeah, it still looks like, yeah, it's still just a dangly bit. It's not a hook echo. What it is I just looped it. It's just simply a rain shower hitting the northern cell, and it makes it look like on that radar presentation it looks like a hook echo, but it's not. I have to learn more about that wind convergence that fires cells, because that's what I've always been interested in. Is just, how storms fire out in front of dry lines and cold fronts. The things that I've seen the most is outflow boundaries. I've seen those help storms get going, as well as oh my word, what is the other one? I just forgot it. There's another boundary. Of course, there's the dry line, but the dry line typically is more to the west. Quarter-sized tail, 50-mile-an-hour winds still in that storm in Texas. Let's see. Near Bradley Junction. Interesting. That line is going to be very fun to go through. I can tell you that. As a weather enthusiast, that ought to be really fun. There's a line further west, and if that line catches up with these storms, we'll see what happens. Eventually, it will. You can hear Lucky. I wanted to still look at Bradley Junction now. Andrew's here. Bradley Junction, Florida. Oh, yeah, that's the cell that I was talking about with a little dangly bit that at first looks like a hook echo till you loop it.
All right, I'm back, y'all. Andrew, hello.
Watch him not say anything.
Bro just love to chat.
Did you know that Andrew moved to Florida?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's out in front of these clusters.
Oh, you chasing Andrew?
I know he's just at his home. I'm pretty sure, unless he is chasing.
Yo, Andrew, you should chase, bro.
Andrew said it was probably wind convergence that's firing these storms. That's something I haven't really looked into, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither. It's either that or a dry line. Oh, you should go chasing, bro.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, wind convergence is something to do, completely sheerly off of the jet stream.
Huh.
Last time I checked, it's kind of like when it leads a void in the atmosphere, and then the atmosphere feels that void. Fills that void. All right, see you later, Andrew. Get a good lightning bolt pick for us, will you? I'd like to see one. I've been looking at the pictures on Twitter you've been tweeting.
No way, bro left as soon as I came back, bro.
He doesn't stay long at all. That's the most I've seen him chat in a very long time in any live stream. Literally. I want to look at wind convergence. I'm pretty sure I've got a grasp on what it is, but I'm definitely not experienced in wind convergence.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Let's see.
Huh.
Yes, exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought. Winds rapidly decreasing in speed downstream. The wind speeds push mass into an area faster than it can be removed by the slower wind speeds, increasing the mass. Wind direction and speeds will often offset from each other, causing consistent pressure charts. So long story short, basically it's just wind speeds going in, left and right. Here, I could show you.
That's a lot of words.
Let me get a good example of this.
Yeah, while he does that,
Oh wow, that is a clear as day example. Hold on, look at this. You go ahead.
Yeah.
Talk while I bounce out for you.
All right. So, yeah. So Tears, so he's still gonna be helping me out throughout the stream. I'm planning on staying till like 9:30.
See the convergence? It leaves a void in the atmosphere
Yeah.
in the middle. That's a classic case of convergence right there. Wind
Huh.
convergence. I haven't seen one that clear before because I've seen it in case studies and I've been looking at case studies because obviously that's how I learn. And I was pretty sure it was that, and now I know it is that. Exactly what I thought it was.
Also, hello, Storm Dakota. How are you doing today?
And a lot of the times it's not as notable as that, because trough ejections typically cause convergence as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at that line again, by the way, Lucky. That's what I was mainly talking about, was that line to the west. These storms, I'm not really feeling a whole lot with them. They're basically going to just merge up into probably a cluster and be more of if anything, a light show and probably just rain.
So the tornado threat, is probably like
It's going to be
gone.
from the QLCS.
It is.
It's going to be from the QLCS further west. Like I said, the miniature hurricane.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I
right.
said in DMs. It's definitely not a hurricane, I can tell you that. But it's QLCS. It's a strong line from a low pressure system, and what makes it a QLCS is it's going to have rotation in it.
Yeah. Well, if you said it was a hurricane, I would believe you. I would believe you because of how hot the waters are already.
Yeah. Well, this has nothing to do. It's
Yeah.
not even a tropical system. It's a
Yeah.
non-tropical
Not even.
low.
Yeah.
Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, let me see where this low pressure came from. I think, but I want to check it before I say it. Let's see where this got spit out from.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, it did. Okay, yeah, it came from the sea. It was a mix of a low pressure over the eastern Rockies and our southern tropical jet stream.
Huh.
It was a mix of both.
Interesting.
The southern tropical jet stream gave it moisture, and then of course the low pressure over the eastern Rockies was able to pick up that moisture. And here we are, 3 days later, and finally he's near Florida.
Yep. My bad. I'm not talking much. Also, y'all, I'm kind of eating.
Oh, you don't have full radar coverage on Radar Omega?
What does that mean?
Look at the difference between our radars. Look, send you it in DMs. See how mine doesn't have that stoppy ring on it?
We're talking about this.
Yeah, you don't have full coverage on your radar. Which I guess you don't need it at all, but it makes it look a bit cleaner.
How'd you get that?
Settings.
How?
3 lines at the top right.
Top right? You mean top left?
Top left, yeah, top left. Top right. Look at me. I'm not tired, I promise.
I think you're tired, bro.
And then go to radar settings once you drop it down. And then go to primary settings. It should say full radar coverage. Turn that on.
Radar control panning, radar settings. You said what?
It says full radar coverage. It should say right in front of you. At the top.
Oh my god, yo, that just made tracking weather like 5 times as better. Now I can actually see a line.
Yep.
Oh my, this is why we have this man here, bro. Like, honestly, bro, like, where would I be without this dude? Nowhere.
Nah. Without me, you'd probably be in the plane storm chasing. Whoa. You'd be at 1 million subscribers without me.
Yeah, no. If I'm not at 1 million subscribers now, then I wouldn't be at 1 million subscribers without you. If I get to 1 million
this
subscribers,
line is going to be intensifying on approach.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at instability. Can you go to the HRRR, look at instability for the next few hours?
Radar Omega or College of Do?
College of Do. College of Do. College of Do.
Do.
Yeah.
College of Do.
Lucky, you're streaming.
What?
Yeah, no potty talk.
My bad, y'all.
Okay, so there's no shortage of cape. Got it.
Buddy, why'd you tell me to? Oh, wow.
I'm looking at your screen. That's how I can see it. Dude.
Hmm.
Whoa, what was that a voice crack?
No.
Oh, it's a baby marginal risk.
Where?
They just issued a baby marginal. So
What?
adorable.
Where? Let me see.
Keep refreshing your page. It'll come in about a minute. It's just a tiny little baby marginal near the DFW or actually Dallas.
Oh,
Literally
I
for like
see
the
it.
one severe.
Y'all,
Literally for the one severe, bruh.
y'all are literally gonna see me spam refresh. Hopefully I don't break my computer. End stream.
See, shoot.
For people who who stayed, I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, definitely hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy weather content. If you enjoy this stream, because I will be streaming a lot more in the near future.
There's a baby marginal for 5% hail. 5% hail.
Oh my! There's two 5% baby. Look, there's
5%
two of them.
baby. Oh, there is, yeah.
What about wind? Nope, this big one, and still the tornado threat.
Yeah, that's because that line hasn't passed through. Yep, there they go. They said it. An MCS, so they're not considering this a QLCS
Yet.
yet. Yes. A brief tornado can't be ruled out given the supercell potential with moist environment. Let's see. Weaker instability offshore the Florida coast. So they're talking about the immediate coastline having weaker instability, and that's what's probably going to weaken the line for the rest of the night.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, if you didn't look, 0Z's rendering.
It is.
Yep.
Huh, dude, I'm too focused on eating right now, bro. This is good.
Ow.
You
I think I
say
just
you say how or ow?
I said how. The HRRR has the line just splitting in half within like 50 minutes.
That'd be interesting to track.
Oh wait, it has it weakening dramatically, like rapidly in 50 minutes, and then within an hour and a half, then it splits. If it splits though, it could give it more of a semi-discrete mode, which may still keep that tornado potential.
Yeah.
29% done.
Right, here we go, y'all. Wait, if we're already 29% done, we're definitely want to be streaming at 9:30.
You'll probably still want to go till 9:30 to be honest.
Probably.
Or like 9:25 whenever you started.
All right,
You
so
can either make either an hour and a half or 2 hours depending on the model.
7 minutes will be an hour. So 9:17 or 9:18. Because now it's about to be 6 minutes.
When's your next live stream planned for?
Thursday. Definitely not tomorrow because I have the ACT and I'm not ready for that,
Good luck.
buddy. You don't even have to send it to me because I'm not even gonna stand a chance with that test.
You'll ace it.
Yeah, no. Well, thanks for the motivation, I guess.
Go into it with a positive mindset
That's not happening.
and make sure you study.
Buddy, it's tomorrow. And
So you should have been studying the whole time.
but I'm streaming.
You're telling me you haven't studied for it?
No.
Then you need to get off the street, Lucky, and go study.
Buddy, you're not that important, is it? I don't think it's that important. All right, y'all, let's watch this line. Definitely not just gonna sit here for like 45 minutes just watching this line. No, we're not doing that. We're waiting for this HRRR to render in. Now, you know what I might do for like an hour after this? Look at DMs.
I can tell you this: if I had an ACT coming up, I'd be studying, man. I took the day off for my SAT. I had to. Plus, it's not even that big of a risk. I mean, this is a marginal and a marginal.
Then
This,
we're
and
talking
the
about
line's this far. Like I said, this is an actual marginal risk. The marginal we dealt with yesterday was not a marginal, in my opinion.
that should have been a slight.
Yeah. I don't think it should have gone enhanced. I think a slight risk would have done it justice. I'll tell you one thing. No. You need to study, Lucky.
It's not that important, is it?
It's school. That should be your primary focus.
You're right.
That's what my primary focus was. It was always school first, then weather.
True,
That's
true.
what you want. You want that. Make sure you're focusing on the right things. When you're younger, you definitely want to be focusing on school. School's very, very, very important. Plus, I
Okay.
mean, an ACT and an SAT, they're both extremely important. Those are like the two biggest tests. Good luck. I can say this: if you do not study, you will not even get close to passing.
But it's gonna talk about the stuff I've already learned this year. That's it.
Yeah. Go ahead, keep telling yourself that one, Lucky.
Maybe stuff that I don't know, which that's out of my control.
Ooh. Hey, Lucky, you want to talk for your stream?
Buddy, I'm enjoying my food. So right now we're just waiting for the A auto render in, and we'll see about Thursday, and then after that we'll probably end. We'll see. But
Wait, we're streaming all the way till Thursday?
no,
Dang, Lucky, you really are grinding. You're grinding more than me.
buddy,
Jeez.
no,
I
bro.
would have never expected you to do a 48-hour live stream. Jeez, Louise. That's crazy.
Only thing I have, like the capacity to even do that.
I want to do a 24-hour stream, weather stream eventually.
Weather stream,
Yeah.
dude. No, I could never.
I didn't say you. You can't even do a 2-hour. No, I'm just kidding. Because you're doing one today.
Maybe we'll see. It depends on. Oh,
You can't even pull an all-nighter with me, let alone stream for 24 hours.
all
The
right.
only issue with it is I'd have to split it up into 2 parts. Because if I don't, then YouTube's not going to save it.
Yeah,
And
true.
I kind of want it to be saved.
Yeah, true.
But like half of one of those streams would just be us, like just literally sitting there.
Probably
6 hours of waiting, and then 12 hours of storms.
12
and then
hours.
6 hours
No,
of waiting.
no, 12 hours of Q&A and then 12 hours of tracking.
Yeah, but it'd be split. 6 hours just watching the model runs, and then 12 hours tracking, then 6 hours after the event.
True.
I'd want to split it up like that, not 12 hours of a Q&A straight up, and then 12 hours of tracking.
Yeah.
I mean, this pretty much is a Q&A without the Qs.
Hey, if y'all got any questions, come on, y'all. We're here. We're waiting for the
This
HO
this Q&A is what do you call that stuff, bro? ASMR of Lucky eating. I think that's what it is right now.
Oh my god, you can hear me eating? Yo, chat, I'm so sorry, bro.
I think that's literally what this stream is right now.
Yo, let me put my mic away.
I don't ever eat on my streams.
My bad, y'all, bro. I'm starving, bro. Bro, you don't understand. Well, y'all probably do.
You don't understand. This guy had 3 hours to eat before stream, and he just no. I want to wait until I start streaming to eat.
Well, my dinner wasn't ready. I did. I wasn't ready, bro.
I am loud, Lucky, if you want to turn me down on Streamlabs.
I did turn you down.
Wait, is that Mike clicking? Can y'all hear the...
That was
I'm going
probably
to keep
me.
speaking, and I'm going to continue to click my mouse. Nope, it's me. You guys can hear the clicking of my mouse.
All right.
Can they hear that on my streams too? I'm gonna go look at that.
All right. So whenever you come back from that, I'm gonna need you to talk for like 5 minutes just so I can finish eating.
Oh, they can hear the clicking on my stream.
You think?
Well, that ought to be annoying.
No. You're very interesting. Hey, can you talk for like 5 minutes so I can finish eating?
Fine, I'll do your job again.
For 5 minutes.
What the
I'll be right
heck
back,
is
stream.
this tornado game? Doobie. You and me need to find this tornado game. Are you gonna eat or are you gonna keep talking, boy? This dude. Yay, he's gone. Woo! Alright, I mean, like I said, those stores are just clustering up. It's not really that big of a deal there. Now we're just starting to watch the west of the line there. Oh my word. West of Florida, which is the line. Actually, Lucky, move the radar. You'd see that little indent in the middle there. It has two lightning bolts over it. That's the little indent I'm watching. That's what you want to be watching for the potential tornadic activity. Typically, you'll see it on the northern edge of an MCV, or in this case, the MCS. The MCV is what formed the MCS, and typically it's on the northern edge of that, but our northern edge is completely fallen apart, which is what we expect the middle to also do. So we'll watch that, see if it continues as it approaches land, but to be honest, it's probably going to be weakening just like the northern edge. Where all this rain in front of it is just really sucking up all the instability and energy before it can get to the line. But right now, that line is managing to sustain itself, at least in the middle portion of the line. You can see the southern edge. There was a lot more activity on the southern edge, but it's all kind of like split apart and messy. There's a lot more lightning activity, and it's all split apart, so it's not really that organized. That's what would be considered as just general thunderstorms. But it's really that middle portion. That's what I'm watching the most. And if that continues on track, it's going to be approaching up towards Spring Hill and Clearwater, north of Clearwater, probably closer to Spring Hill. Let's see. This is tracking at give or take 25 miles per hour. It's probably moving a little bit faster than that. So if we go ahead and just check it real quick, this should generally be near Clearwater. Like I said, about 25 miles per hour. So Clearwater, geez, yeah, I don't know if it's going to be that long, but you're looking at a good hour and a half, possibly 2 hours before this line makes impact with Western Florida. At least that stronger portion of the line. Now the rain showers, those are going to be hitting Florida here probably within I'd say probably within 10 o'clock, about an hour and a half. Those rain showers are going to start hitting Florida about 10 o'clock. Maybe even just before 10 o'clock, it could even hit the coastal areas. But that line isn't going to hit Clearwater until like 10:30, 11 Eastern. Which, like I said, a good 2 hours away until that line hits Florida. And even then, I think that's just going to really just split apart and weaken. I don't see too much potential tonight. In order to get tornadic circulation, we're going to have to either have that kind of notch that you see right there on Lucky's screen. See that little notch there? We're going to have that notch be on land, or we're going to have a semi-discrete storm that can manage to be in front of the line and sustain itself without this clustery mess that we saw about 10 minutes ago out there in Central Florida. It's all clustered. None of it's just general thunderstorms right now. On my stream, when just before I ended, there were special weather statements on the cells. They were semi-discrete. And even one was discrete and had a good-looking hook echo to it, but it didn't have much rotation. And that was probably our best chance to see any type of tornadic activity tonight. And there's a chance it happens again, and that's why they have that 2% for tornadoes in place, just in case. Hello, Meow Man. I mean, Cat Man. Glad to see you back in here. But yeah, we'll just keep an eye on the line, keep an eye on that cluster. But the main threat tonight probably going to end up being, in my opinion, isolated damaging winds. That's probably going to be your main risk. Isolated damaging winds, and if a storm manages to sustain itself, which in this environment would be quite impressive if it could sustain itself in this environment, then that's where your local possibility of a weak tornado occurs. So mainly damaging winds, isolated tornado with any storm that can manage to sustain itself inside the MCS or out in front of the MCS. He's munching on food, which he's been doing for the past 30 minutes or longer. Ever since 7:50. Said 5. Ever since 7:50, so yeah, about 30 minutes. You know him, eating and sleeping. That's his motto. Let me go get rid of that. There we go. So yeah. Well, we'll just keep an eye on these lines, or this line, I should say, it's singular line with semi-discrete storms in front, and we'll just see what happens. What's this? Yeah, we definitely had a full-blown supercell. Yeah, we had a full-blown supercell. That storm that we tracked on my live stream was a full-blown supercell with the hook echo. It did have a wall cloud, and it was a very photogenic supercell. Holy crap. Wow. Jeez, that's got to be one of the best-looking supercells I've seen. Especially a picture of, my word. That is crazy. Wow. I'm gonna send that on over to Lucky. That is a awesome picture. There you go. That looks crazy. Let's see. So yeah, 15 million people still under the gun for tornadic potential tonight. But pretty much every person in there is going to be clear of, seeing any type of rotation. It's 2%. There's a 2% that somebody sees a tornado today, which is very, 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 very low. 98% chance nothing happens. 98% chance nothing happens. So, not really expecting much out of this. We'll see.
All right. Thank you. I'm back now.
You're welcome. And finally, welcome back.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
What'd you eat?
Some chicken and pasta.
Dang.
That's my lemon butter type of sauce.
Give me some of that.
Buddy, it's too late now.
Aw.
Should have asked that
Dang it.
earlier.
50% down on the HRRR. 56 now. We're getting there. See if it upturned it for the threat tomorrow. Like an hour and a half of all hazards threat, and then it just becomes capped out and it dies out. So tomorrow's all going to be about if the storms fire before the capping builds, or if storms straight up don't fire because of the capping.
Yeah.
But they have that marginal just in case.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get something to eat. You take it away, Lucky, considering it's your stream. Good night.
All right. Good night.
I'll be back.
Tomorrow. All right.
No, today.
So yeah. Definitely. Tomorrow's risk for Florida also. Definitely still there. Definitely still there. A good amount of cape. Really good amount of cape. So we'll definitely see what happens with that. I'm not thinking that's gonna do too much, cause it is only like a marginal risk. So I'm not expecting much. But yeah, so we're just waiting for the rest of HRRR to render in, and then we're gonna get me and TRD's thoughts on it, and then probably gonna call it there. That's why I might call it so. So yeah, we will see. All right, let's take a look at the. Even the name agrees. The wrap model agrees. The other namelist. The GFS agrees. Definitely on all that cape, all that energy. They all agree on that. So we'll definitely keep an eye on those. Right now, I mean, you can see we're definitely need to keep an eye on this. This spot right here is where we need to keep an eye on. Really right there. Watch it be like perfect. Well, yeah, about. We're watching that for just in case if there's like any rotation with it, although it is over water. Maybe we'll get a special marine warning for water spouts. Yeah, if you are just joining this stream, make sure you hit the like button, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you do enjoy weather content. I will be streaming a lot more very soon. Just I had to, I had school going on. Now I have a big test tomorrow, but I'll be back streaming consistently by next week. Next stream is probably gonna be Thursday for Thursday's risk. We'll see. So yeah, definitely definitely if you enjoy it, definitely hit that like button. It helps YouTube push the stream out to more people, so we can let them know what weather is coming their way. And if anyone's getting impacted by any of these storms, it'll push the stream out to them too. But yeah,
Share it to the fish friends.
what?
Share the stream to the fish friends. They're getting hit by storms right now.
Yeah, that's I get what you mean. Yeah. Hey, share the stream with your fish friends and your fish tank, and somehow tell them to leave the tank and go talk to their other friends and let them know about this. It's already hitting them right now. But that's not the point. Yeah. I mean, like TRD said earlier, these storms are just clustering up. Yeah, mainly they're just clustering up. Some of them are discrete, and wonder if we'll get any like mini supercells. That will be probably just wind and hail threat. We did see a very small hail threat. That's what we saw in the new day 1 outlook. So yeah. Whoa, Terry, I just looked at DMs. That was the Texas one.
No, the one I covered in Tampa earlier today.
Tampa. Wow.
The one with the full-blown hook echo and little area rotation.
What time was that at?
geez, probably like 620, 620-ish,
All right,
I think.
I got the storm. Oh, huh.
And it had like little to no rotation, but it had a crazy yeah, it really had a crazy hook.
Yeah, I definitely see what you mean by that.
Yeah, the hook echo was way more impressive than the rotation. That's why I didn't think it was a supercell, but then I saw that picture. I'm like, yep, that was a full blown supercell right there.
Yep.
Which I mean, we weren't that far from the radar, so I mean, maybe it was upper level rotation. I actually never checked for that.
Yeah. Could have been.
Nah, yeah, I just looked at it. It doesn't look like it.
Ah. Hello, Mr. Kenny. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope your day is going or went good. 'Cause for me, it's nighttime already, so my day was all right. TJ, how was your day, bro? Tiring.
No, it was actually great. I wasn't tired for once.
That's good.
First time in years, but I was still tired. Just wasn't tired.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yep, you know what I mean. I'm always tired. It's just this time I was actually managing to walk.
Yeah.
If you want to go to College Due page and look at the sub-regional sector.
TRG, it's already rendered in.
What do you mean?
The HRR is rendered in.
All of it?
Yep.
68%, bro. You're at 18Z.
Oh.
Typical Lucky. So as I was saying, go to the satellite and radar and look at the sub-regional sector over Pennsylvania. Do 200 frames and do over RGB color products. The first one is True Color. Do that one, and then go all the way back by like 130 frames to where your frame bar says about 77.
Wait, so what am I doing?
Right where you are, go over Pennsylvania. That dot over Pennsylvania.
Eh.
And then on the left side of your screen, you should see all the
Yes, I know.
products. Go down to RGB and hit True Color. Okay, I think you did it. Now go back to frame 77. Or all the way back till it says 77.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. There's your crazy low pressure. And the number one thing it really shows is the inflow area over Delaware. Delaware and
Huh.
Maryland. You can see it over that little bay or whatever that is. Chesapeake Bay.
That's
You can see
crazy.
that little inflow. I just wanted to point that out because it was interesting.
It wasn't. It is interesting. That's kind of cool.
This next system is going to do the same thing, but over yours and my house, apparently.
Apparently, supposedly. We'll see about that. 70% the way done, y'all. Wait. Oh, we can already. No, that's morning. So unless tomorrow's study is in the morning, which
That's probably the overnight convection from Wednesday into Thursday.
This is Wednesday morning at like 7.
Wednesday morning or Thursday? Morning?
Thursday.
Okay, yeah, Thursday morning. You said Wednesday, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I just realized that too.
But yeah, no, it's the overnight threat. If you look back towards Wednesday evening, 23Z, you'll see those storms fire up, and then they continue into Thursday morning. And you see the additional rain fire.
Rain.
Hey, Lucky, did you look at your sub count?
thank you. I was just about to check that too. After I looked at the malls for a second. Thank you to whoever subscribed. I really appreciate it. Means a lot, and I hope you tune into more streams.
Maybe you can get 200 by I'd say the end of the month.
If I'm consistent. Oh, whoever else is subscribed, thank you. I really appreciate it.
At this rate, maybe the end of the week.
This one's gonna give us a notification.
Maybe.
No, this one is. I got it on my phone.
Oh, let's see who it is.
I already know who it is. Who do you think it is?
Kenny. I have no idea, bruh.
Come on, Streamlabs.
Ooh, new flash flood warning for Kentucky.
I'm waiting for Streamlabs to scare me. I'm waiting for it because I know it's gonna scare me. Yeah,
Or will
so
it?
probably, but I mean, like you said earlier, these storms of Florida just like clustering up. That line is definitely pretty intense. So we'll definitely, so we'll definitely
Not a lot of instability with it. It's not
Yeah.
gonna feel much.
Definitely a rainfall.
Ew. Why do you have the classic color table?
What do you mean?
Why haven't you put a new color table in?
I haven't thought about it.
I mean, it's alright, but there's way better ones.
Yes, I know. I'm sure there is.
What the heck is that over Barto?
Barto,
Barto.
Bartos.
I want to loop it. Mmm.
All right. Oh, it scared me.
Keep an eye on that one.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss.
Hey!
Thank yeah. What's Kenny? Thank you, Kitty, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And I hope you tune into more streams.
I watched that Cellar Barto, but also go to southeast of that. The first big storm you see southeast with a lot of lightning.
That's what I'm saying. Those were the two storms I was watching too.
Yours only has 2 lightning strikes. Do you have lightning strikes set to only 5 minutes?
Probably.
Interesting.
Let me see. Wow, what do you do?
15, I think.
Why?
So when I loop it, it looks awesome. Yeah, 15. Plus, that really shows you how much the storm's strengthening.
True. Oh, 1.2 inch hail reported with that, or may not reported, but do you know the little hail markers that we get on radar?
Oh yeah, those are radar indicated.
All right, radar indicated 1.2 inch.
They're inaccurate a lot. Typically, it's a whole inch less or even more.
All right, so big raindrops is what
Yeah,
you're seeing right now. Big raindrops.
It probably is just big raindrops or very small hail, like
Pea-sized hail.
less. Or less.
I don't know how you get anything less than that.
I've mistaken fat raindrops for, or no, I've mistaken small hail for fat raindrops before.
Yeah.
Actually, what I mistaken it for the most is ice pellets.
Ah.
It's icing. Oh wait, shoot, no, that's hail.
We're in severe weather. How am I getting ice? Wait, no, that's not ice. That's hail.
One of the strangest things, in my opinion, is Drupal. If you haven't seen Drupal, then, well, man, it is different. It is something else. It's literally like a mix of snow, ice, and hail. And it just covers roads.
Huh.
It's like hail slush.
It's like your slushy you get from the gas station.
Yes, but in amounts that you can barely even imagine.
That's
It's
crazy.
caused accidents before because it's horrific.
All right, I bet.
You should. I actually have my reaction to the first time seeing Drupal.
No, you told me about it.
I have my.
Oh, you know
reaction
what?
A long time ago.
So I guarantee you Caleb isn't here, but you know what Caleb did?
What?
He commented on. What did he comment on? He commented on. Oh, look, I gotta find it now. That was funny. Cause you know how we were talking about the storm chaser?
Yeah.
This dude
Oh, special warning just went out.
for that part of the storm.
Yep, water spouts and wind gusts up to about 45 miles per hour.
for the next 90 minutes. So this thing probably won't hit land until, yeah, about an
Till
hour.
about 10.
Yeah, till
right
about-
around when I said.
Yeah, literally what you said.
They're aimed at about 9:30-ish. It's probably going to be a bit sooner. It's going to be like 9:20, 9:10.
All right. So we are so close to
Two.
wait, hold up. I just found it. All right, so Caleb literally went to my channel, went to my community post from about a couple months ago, and he commented, "Tell me to chase her. I won't tell." Like, bro, I'm not gonna tell you. No,
I
what's
already
this?
told him.
Yeah, but this was
He
this.
did the same thing on mine. I was like, fine, I'll tell you.
Yep, but this was before you told him. So yeah, I feel this line does look like it's weakening a little bit. It's not as much like super heavy rain as it was earlier. I could be wrong, like completely, but it looks pretty intense earlier. But it's still pretty intense.
Number one thing, Lucky.
What?
The lightning activity. It is nearly gone. Except for on the southern edge, which, like I said, is really just a clustery mess.
Yeah.
But on that, that little notch we were watching, there's no strikes at all anymore.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely
So,
weakening.
Really, the only storm I'm watching is Bartow and the one to the southeast of that. Ooh, Bartow has a tiny couplet,
Really?
but looks like it's on the clear slot. I don't have my analysis radar, so I can't really look all that close.
Doesn't look on the clear spot. But yeah, that could.
Is
Yeah,
it an embedded hook?
that's what I'm saying. Is it? That's what I'm saying. Could be. We'll see. We'll see if it gets tornado warned.
I'm gonna pull my analysis radar.
Yeah, yep, it got TRG's attention.
I don't like to pull this thing out for a single storm, but I'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucky.
What? What happened?
Lucky.
Yes.
Lucky.
Yes. Yes.
Check your stream.
What? Bro, stop lying.
Lucky, check your stream.
What? What about it? Like the audio?
You're good now. You're good now. You cut out for a while.
Oh my goodness. Dude, don't scare me like that.
No, you're back. You're back, but you did cut out. Did Streamlabs alert you at all?
No, not at all.
Okay, you are back. Yep, you're good. You're good.
You know, I did not get...
I went back to see because like at first it was my Wi-Fi. I was like, maybe it's my Wi-Fi, but then you came back and I went back and there's a cut in the audio, which means YouTube stopped feeding info frames.
It's trying to stop us.
You can't stop Lucky that easily.
No, you can't.
Imagine it ended too. We're at 87% complete.
Oh my, dude, that would suck.
That would be so terrible.
That would be terrible.
Right at the end, just a whole entire hour and 30-minute build up just for the stream to cut off.
Dude,
right before.
Dude,
we
I
see
mean,
it.
my last stream yesterday, my stream ended an hour and 30 minutes and like 30 seconds.
These are new frames, Lucky. Every frame from here on out is a new frame. We only got to 18Z on Thursday. We now are at 19Z on the new one.
I'm at 18Z on the new one.
That's the old one, Lucky.
Me.
Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You're right. Refresh it. You gotta spam refresh it until you get every last frame.
All right. After this, I don't know if I should do an extra 30 minutes. Well, might as well. It's a nice
Okay, just
one.
right off the bat, look at the stupid cell composite. I mean, super cell composite.
already. Like one frame that we couldn't see. Already look at it now.
Yeah.
Nothing there. Well, eh.
The number one thing that I see, if you compare to the two model runs, is it looks like it's two different areas for Super Cell Composite, but that'll probably fix over the next few frames, I imagine.
Yeah. You would think so.
Ooh, look at that.
What, next frame? Is it load for you already?
You can see the instability around. Is that the low pressure? Is that low pressure? Is that instability directly over the low pressure? Is that a double low? I think that's a double low. What? That looks like a double low. Does that not look like a double low to you?
Where?
Oh my word.
I
Why is
mean,
this so terrible?
I think I stand on what I say about Thursday and Friday. I think Friday's gonna be the more main threat.
The heck even is this?
Bro, this is like now.
Storm chasing perspective. Freaking fly back to your house.
Yeah, please do.
The only way maybe we could see some storms in western Oklahoma. We'll see next frame. Because that's what I was talking about. There's uncapped instability there. If we see storms, that's where it's going to fire on the HRRR. Look at frame 44. There's 3 little notches. There's 3 little cells in the Panhandle of Texas. Just like I said.
All right.
I'm going to refresh and try to get the next frame. Yep, they fire up. Next frame. Even some cells in southern Kansas. Which honestly is a very favorable environment as well.
Huh. That's like right on the low pressure too? No, it's
Both
not.
of these are. Both
Yeah.
areas.
Yes, I mean,
It's like right around the low pressure. It's literally
so I really
at the
wouldn't be
low pressure.
surprised if we get like a supercell, like a decent one that with some rotation, because especially if we see storms fire like right next to the low pressure, you'll see like we did what was it, Pennsylvania? That one time was like a general thunderstorm risk, but we saw like 9 tornadoes. Do you remember that? It was like every rain shower was a tornado.
Yeah.
Dude, that was crazy. All right.
Okay. Let me see where the heck this freaking low pressure is. All right, the low pressure on this particular model run is located. Let's see, I got to go to 850 vorticity. Let me load up the frames. Gotta load up all these frames. Dude, I still don't even see it. There it is, northern Texas.
Huh. I got frame 46 right now. I don't know about you.
The easiest way to see where the low pressure is located is to do the moisture. Look right near where that moisture starts.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of uncertainty regarding where that low pressure will set up. 20% chance of a watch. Isolated damaging gust and possibly a brief weak tornado could form as an approaching MCS from the west in the next hour or so. It's a new MCD.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean,
They're not wrong.
arm chasing perspective, literally turn
Go
around,
home.
go home.
Go home. Me and TRG's perspective, yeah, definitely go home.
Yeah, like what's the death model say? What's the RFS model say? RRFS model say.
Where do you see that at?
Pivotal.
Oh.
Okay, the 18C is loaded
wait,
in.
I can use that, right?
Yeah, you're not making money, so yes, actually.
I also use it on my other, because I don't feel like deleting streams later on. So I use it on my other,
It shows like 2 hailers in north central Texas, and that's like it.
Wait, what do you even talk? Okay.
The RRFSA.
I found it. All right.
Still
So,
nothing impressive at all. I mean, really, even for the crazy model run, it normally that thing is like doomsday. To put it in perspective, it is literally like a doomsday model,
and it is
and it shows like 2 storms.
a triple R is fully rendered in. Nothing. Well, maybe Texas and Oklahoma.
2 hailers in Texas is what I saw.
Yeah.
What about this one? How far does this go out? 48 frames. Shoot, when was this? 12Z? Oh, that's not gonna go out far enough.
Huh.
Honestly, it's just about as
Nah,
honestly
they might.
downgrade to marginal
I
at
was
that
about. I was
point.
literally just about to. I'm like, this looks like a Marginal maybe.
Marginal is even a bit high for this one. Oh, there she goes.
What?
There she goes. Multiple semi-discrete to discrete storms. 23 at Thursday.
Yeah,
There
and
she
in
is.
Oklahoma.
Uh, Actually, southern Kansas and yeah, western Oklahoma.
Yeah, I do see that.
There is your threat. Big time hailers.
Yeah.
And yeah. Honestly, those discrete supercells still the number one thing with that would be hail. Honestly,
Yep.
they look very much elevated, even just based off of simulated. And also, as they fire, guess what builds back in?
The capping.
Exactly.
Yay! Well, yay because we don't want severe weather, but boo because we can't track it. But
Well,
yay, but
I always look at this from a storm chaser perspective, so.
oh, what in boo?
But I know a whole lot of people who are going to be very excited about that one, and I know a
Yeah.
whole heck of a load of people that are going to be like, "I wasted $5,000 to see this."
Yeah, for real. But
Is this
yeah,
Oregon?
what?
Where is Pendleton? See if there's a Pendleton, Oregon, or a Pendleton, Ohio.
Okay.
Very random. Yes, I know, but I just received a report of twin land spouts from what it looks like.
What you said? What place?
Pendleton, and that's LE. One word.
Yes, there is a Pendleton. What time?
Is it Oregon?
Yes.
That was the land spouts that was reported on the National Weather Service.
Where? What time?
Remember, it was 2 p.m. and there was no storms with it.
Oh,
There they
dude,
go. There
dude,
they are.
dude, no, dude, that's like, dude, it's like on top of the radar, like literally.
Hold on. Can you loop that a bit?
I'll just loop it for you. There you go.
So where's the storm?
That's what I'm saying. There is no storm. It
Yeah, it was literally just a rain shower.
went
And that is how
over.
fast land spouts form too. Land spouts and tornadoes both form fast.
No, have you ever seen that happen where it's just like, is obviously there's no storms, no like nothing like a landspot, nothing so much like a landspot, but it's like out of
Yeah.
nowhere that like the ground like leaves and stuff would just start rotating and like spinning in circles,
Like a dust devil?
kind of, but with leaves.
Yeah.
Dude, that happened the other day right outside the door of my school. Dude, that was going on for like a minute. I was about to, let me look up real quick. Ain't nothing there.
This ain't matching with what I'm studying.
Yeah, yeah, it should be.
Where's
Yeah,
the freaking wall cloud?
where's the wall cloud at?
They said it has to have rotation above me. Yep, that's what a land spout and dust devils do. Actually, that's what we had yesterday. In Illinois, everyone was screaming tornado on the ground. It was a dust devil, but still, a dust devil can pack 80, 90 mile per hour winds. Now the little leaf things that you're talking about, most of those are weak and are literally just breezy 5, 10 mile per hour winds.
Yeah.
But like the one we saw yesterday, which was a gustinado, I think they call it. Gustinado? Yeah, that probably had winds of like 80, if not slightly less. Actually, they surveyed it. 60-mile-per-hour winds with a gustinado.
Huh.
No damage was noted from the ground survey via Emergency Management National Weather Service. But a storm chaser video does show a gustinado, so they rated it 60 miles per hour. I thought it would have been a little bit locally higher than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, you can have a gustinado, which is sometimes intense. But yeah, next frame of the ARRRs is exactly what we were speculating. That capping builds in, and it just really it kills everything but like 1 or 2 storms. So overall, if anything, wait, what does it show further south?
Like
The heck, even what even is that?
What
like
is
a
that?
like a sideways squall or something?
That's what I'm saying. Moving east.
A freaking southern hemisphere squall line.
Moving east.
What the heck is that, bro? That's some Ohio stuff right there.
Not for real. Was it worth the wait? No, I don't think so. But
What the heck even is it, bro? What is that?
now we gotta wait 20 whole minutes.
No, you could just end at 1:45.
Hey, you're right. We could do that. So we'll end in 3 minutes then.
I mean, considering there's nothing firing here, and I mean, unless you really want to wait an additional 30 minutes to end stream or another hour for these storms to make landfall.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's not worth that. I'm gonna be like, all right, this is literally what I'm gonna be saying the whole time. All right, so
All right.
we're gonna be watching these storms hit Florida eventually. Two like 20 seconds there. All right, guys. So basically,
All right, guys.
we're just gonna we're just gonna be watching this line head towards Florida. 5 seconds. All right, guys. We're just gonna be watching this. Yeah, no, that's what I would be saying the whole time if I went for another hour. And then let's.
All right. Here's a plan for you.
All right.
Go look at the long range GFS model. I'll be right back.
So obviously just something maybe.
Go look at the GFS jet stream or something. Look long range into Fantasyland. When you're bored, that's what you do as weather enthusiast.
Bet Jetstream 500 millibar, right? Yes, correct. Totally. We'll see. Yo, we got wind over me and TRG. Nothing's gonna happen though. Oh, not wait. Yo, let's see if there's anything for this part of North Carolina. I don't know. I just clicked a random spot. None. 0, 0, 0. Yeah, nothing. Yep, obviously nothing. So we're gonna do this. I mean, we are ending it in the next minute, so actually, you know what? Should we go 17 minutes? If anyone is here that can chat, tell me if y'all think I should go an extra 15 minutes. If y'all can chat. If not, then that's fine. I'll think about it. I'm not sure. Hopefully we'll see if TRG comes back before.
Well, was it entertaining?
Look at my stream. You gotta list it there for a sec. Alright. Look. You're gonna keep it there real quick.
That's crazy.
Aiden says I should go an extra 15 minutes.
It's up to you.
But there's really nothing. It's either that or I end in 30 seconds. So
Up to you.
I don't know. I think might as well go 15 minute.
I typically end every 15 minutes is a stopping point for me.
Oh, well, now I'd have to end in 10 seconds, so that's not enough time to do that.
Lucky 15 minutes. It's 1:45, brother.
It's already at 1:45 for me.
Wait, what?
I'm about to do a 2-hour stream in 15 minutes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 15 minutes is a 2-hour stream.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you must have lost signal for like 5 minutes.
Why?
Let me see your Streamlabs and YouTube Studio if I can. On Discord, of course.
Buddy, look.
No, switch to your YouTube Studio. Yeah, you're right. Click the play button on that. And go see how long you've been streaming according to that. If it wants to work. It doesn't want to work.
Oh, there you go.
Now go all the way back. See? 140. 141 now. Like you had to lose it. You had to lose data for like forever.
Guys, I might hear. Actually, I'm gonna mute the audio real quick just so I can hear this. I want to see what it started with, so they can't hear you. Oh, bro, it cut out the first 4 minutes of the stream. Why do I have a buffer? Hold up. All right, now they can hear you again. Bro, why every 3 seconds? Bro, why don't you tell me that, bro? Now I gotta check something.
Would have been a little important to say a while ago, Catman. I haven't had a buffer every 3 seconds though. I only had it 1, maybe 2 times.
You know, Streamhouse says stream is excellent.
What's your bandwidth at?
What is this? Is this the bandwidth right here? Bottom.
Let me look.
Is that the bandwidth?
Go into your settings. Go into your settings.
That's.
Oh, you can't see it while you're live, probably. That's just how much data you're using per second.
Alright, so bandwidth. Let's see. So you said
Why
settings.
does your Streamlabs look so different?
Oh no.
Go to output. Streaming. Yeah, you're at 750 bit rate. Is that a good bit rate for you?
Oh,
Is
where's
that 250? Yeah, is that 2?
where do you?
2? Yeah, that's 2,500.
2,500.
Yeah,
Buddy, I
2,500.
can't even switch it, bro. Oh, it's because I'm
Yeah,
streaming
that's
right
because you're live, Lucky.
now. I don't know. I'm guessing this is a good one.
If you want to type it, how fast is your Wi-Fi? You can type to me or just tell. What's he gonna choose? Don't do it while you're live, Lucky. You're gonna crash your Wi-Fi. Okay. Bye, stream. We're gonna crash. This dude's testing his Wi-Fi while using it all. Look at it. Okay. What it was? Can you please keep the page? Thank you.
Yeah, nothing. It's definitely not
Sorry
this.
about that.
There's no way.
Yes, but your bit rate may be too low, Lucky. That's the issue. Okay, so you're at that. And what's your... Holy crap, yeah, your bit rate's got to be too low.
So the
Let me
lower the bit rate, the what? What does that mean? Stream, hey, we still here, stream? Hello? Still here. There we go. Oh, we don't. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You still need to see this or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right. Let's check on this. Barto.
Yeah, so Lucky, your bit rate is freaking low.
What's yours?
You could have a bit rate right now of upwards of 250,000. You are not uploading enough bit rate. You need to have a minimum of 6,000 for your Wi-Fi. And you can have 250,000 and be perfectly fine. And you're at 2,500.
So
you could add 2 more zeros to that sucker and be perfectly fine.
So what does that? What does bitrate mean?
I'm not 100% sure, but all I know is yours is too low.
Well, can you like see what it does to the streams?
So basically, every 7 megabytes, you need about 6,000 bit rate.
Oh, so yeah, would that be, yeah, I need like
and you
2
have
million.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
like 2 million.
Yep.
uh, that is actually
So how many frames are you streaming at?
45. That's on
So
Streamlabs.
you need to up your frames to 60 and put your bit rate to 6K
And it,
after stream.
I can't change the
I don't think so, not while you're live.
stream audio video. Oh, I can do the FPS.
I don't even
60.
know what my FPS is at.
60.
That's for videos though, Lucky.
It is.
Yeah. The streaming one, I don't know what you can do with the streaming one. Mine doesn't have it for streams.
I don't know how to switch the Alright, so real quick, y'all, we're just checking something.
But yeah, if you
Oh
do
yeah.
60, just do 6,000 bit rate. That's your number one issue.
Okay.
It doesn't, as long as your frames are above 30, you're perfectly fine for streams.
I'm using none of my CPU.
You want to do between 30 and 60 frames for a stream. I don't recommend higher or definitely not lower than 30. Please, no. Quality should always be 1080p and then your bitrate at minimum. With your Wi-Fi, I mean minimum, like at minimum for you is 6K. For me, my maximum is like 10K.
I'll start at 10K then.
Nah, since I would just do 6K bitrate, honestly. It'd be
Alright.
perfectly fine. There's no need to overkill anything. You know, because if you overkill your PC, you may not be able to use nearly as much software.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's your main issue, that bitrate.
Nope.
I knew it too. I knew it once Catman said it was buffering every 3 seconds. I'm like, it's got to be the bit rate. Let's see.
Is that why I'm getting so behind in my streams too? Look, I guarantee you I'll be like a couple minutes behind even though I just checked it like a second ago.
Nah, that's just a YouTube issue.
I'm a whole hour behind.
Yeah, that's just YouTube not playing the videos in the background. That's all. Yeah.
Wait. Wait. Okay. So yeah, we got like 7 minutes left, y'all. So yeah. Hey y'all, hey, you know we got 7 minutes left.
Also, Lucky, if you increase that bit rate to like 250,000, like I said, your 1 hour streams are probably gonna be terabytes of data.
Is that good or bad?
Let's just say that's a lot.
Well, yeah, I know what a terabyte is. That's a lot. It's like 500 or 1,000 gigabytes.
Yeah, it's 1,000 gigs. Right now, you're probably like it says there, you're using about 2 megabytes per second. So you would probably be using, I mean, gracious day, I don't even know how many megabytes per second to get to a terabyte. But you would just be using so much data. You would probably overload your Wi-Fi.
Huh.
So
I wonder
you don't want typically you don't want less than 6K bit rate. You want to have like 6K bit rate. That's really the sweet spot for all streaming.
Yeah.
Mine was set to 2000. Yeah, so if you this is at least what Google says. If you are using 60 frames per second, you want to aim between 4,500 to 6,000 bit rate. And if you're using 30 frames, you want to aim between 3,000 and 6,000. So your sweet spot is 6,000. You know, that's a high end for both of those. So
Yeah.
that's what you want to use.
But yeah, we got like 5 minutes left. This line weakened significantly.
Yeah, like I said, it was gonna approach that whatchamacallit, less cape. It's getting too late.
The capping.
That less, yeah, the cape. The cape runs out on the shoreline. That's how typically hurricanes weaken last second. The ocean's cooler on the shoreline. Well, in this case, the instability is less on the shoreline. This line went from like 3,000 cape to probably like 500, if not way less. I could go ahead and take a look here.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, that's
remember, you're like 5 minutes behind, so this stream's probably not going to be 2 hours, but it doesn't really matter.
nah. Now we're just getting started here. Maybe when I'm starting to get super consistent, yeah, it'll matter because it'll look cool. But right now, yeah, no, it's not gonna matter.
The only time the stream time matters to me is if I should be going longer for severe weather. Like, if storms are expected to last longer or whatever. So, look. So, mesoanalysis, according to mesoanalysis, it went from 2,000 cape to in an environment less than 500.
Dang.
And per model runs, it went from an environment. Let me go ahead and back this up a little bit because it likes to be late. Give me just a second. Per HRRR here, it went from an environment from 2,700 instability to an environment of 230. Talk about a change in instability, huh? Exactly, Catman. Exactly. And I wouldn't be too surprised if it re-intensifies over land just a bit, just because those cape values are going to increase a little bit more. So, it was very strong, then it dies out right now, and then in about an hour or so, like near 10 o'clock, I wouldn't be surprised if it re-strengthens. But to be honest, the line is so weak now, I don't know if it is going to be able to re-strengthen.
Yeah.
I mean, this is really just a risk of heavy rain and an isolated bolt of lightning now. And our cells over land just did a big old flop and died out. Still, I mean, the one in Winter Haven, Lucky, that one's got good lightning activity, good structure to it. At least for a marginal. The velocities, though, are yeah, really not present.
At all.
All right, I'll let you wrap up the stream, so I'll shut up now.
Yeah, alright. So, we are going to end in about 2 minutes. So, thank you, everyone. Man, for once, I have a decent list. TRG, Andrew, Aiden, Mr. Kenny, Samuel, Legacy, Caleb, who else? Legacy, Caleb,
Did you say slug?
Slug, Mr. Wolf,
Z.
That's the other dude. Z, thank y'all for joining.
And Lucky's weather forecast.
And me. And thank you, me, for joining. But yeah.
What about me?
I said you first.
Oh yeah, you did.
Boy, go back on mute.
No, you can't make me.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Me.
Fine.
Boy. Oh, here, muting me on your stream. Don't
Alright.
you do it. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Do not click that. Don't click that button. You don't have to do it. Don't do it. Oh, I'm unmuted. Nope, I'm back. No, I'm gone.
Alright. Yeah.
No, nope, you can't. You can't make.
Yeah, Samuel, I'll see you very, very soon. I'll be live probably Thursday maybe.
For you, and so I can say bye. Hey, not now.
Yes, now. But yeah, so yeah. 20 seconds. Yeah.
Thanks for having me, Lucky. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, TRG. Definitely not gonna go talk to you. But yeah, bye, Catman. Bye, Samuel. Bye, the other 7 people that are watching that did not chat. I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.